What is good, YouTube? Traded by Man here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I was able to make $231 this week day trading, and this is a good week as well. And today was not only the end of a successful week, it is also my 18th birthday, so I'm really happy for that. Comment down below happy birthday in the comments if you want, and let's see if we could hit 150 subscribers by the end of the month, and let's see if you get 5 likes on this video, because y'all went crazy on the last video. 211 views with 5 likes. I never thought I'd see the day when that would happen. Alright, enough of me yapping, let's get right into it. So the first trade I took was on USD CAD, because as we see here, we had a downtrend coming into this Monday, and I didn't realize that price was consolidating until after I was in the trade, or after the trade already stopped me out, because price, as you can see here, was just in this range before it eventually broke. So yeah, it was a bummer because I saw the break, retest, and if I go on the 15-minute, I believe there's continuation. If I could go to that trade. Yeah, we had the break, retest, and then I got in after I saw this bearish candle, and then I went into profit for a little bit, but then it came right back up and stopped me out. And it was kind of a bummer because price, as I would go on and the rest of the trades of the week, would eventually hit that target, and not only that target, my overall target for the week. So yeah, I could have gotten mad about this trade, but I was happy for myself because I kept my cool and moved on to the next day, which turned out to be a good day. So I'll show you that trade, which is this right here. As you see, I risked no more than around the area of 2%. I don't risk any more than that because I figured out that's the best strategy for me. And that was the first trade. This, again, my finger keeps slipping. As you can see, it's not intentional because I don't think anyone would use a 0.01 lot on an account that's over 1,000, let alone I was at, I think, 4,900 at the beginning of the week. So yes, my finger did slip here as well, but that's neither here nor there. The next trade I took was in the exact same direction. I believe we had some news. If I go on to the chart, yes, we had PPI, so I waited for price to move. That's a good thing that I did this time. I was able to make $38 on this trade because I waited for price to move. As you can see, the news was good. As you can see, it was green, but I could have gotten in the push. I was just pushing up, but I waited for the reaction, and then I got in on the downtrend because I realized it was just a big fake out, and it lined up with this trend line. As you can see here, I'll go on the 1 hour as well. As we can see right here, price bounced off this trend line as well. Sorry, bless me. Price came off this trend line, and eventually it came all the way down to my target, but I got out early. Well, I didn't get out early, I took a partial, and then I trailed my stop, and then I got stopped out of the trade, which was a bit of a bummer because price would eventually end up coming down to my overall TP. But as they say, any profit is good profit. So that was that trade. We had a consolidation break, moving average, price stuck to it. Even with this really big bullish reaction to that PPI news, it still respected it. So that's all the confirmation that I needed to get in the trade. So that was characterized by this right here. It's $23, even though I should have taken a partial when we got to this area right here, because at this area I was up 2%. I could have taken 1% off right here and let the rest run, but it's whatever because I know that as long as I'm following my system, I'm going to have a decent win rate, at least if I'm disciplined to that system. So yes, I made $28 gross, $23 net profit, and then this next trade made me a good chunk of the money I made this week, and this was CPI. I'm sure many of you traded CPI, and during the CPI time period, I didn't rush. I kept my cool. I was really calm. I got in because I followed the trend, because my mind behind this trade was that if price is in a downtrend, that means that the US dollar is weak, meaning that there's a higher probability of the news for CPI, the USD CPI, being bearish. That's exactly what happened. And I'll go on to show you now. I was able to make $275 because we were making lower lows and lower highs. So that was this bearish daily buy set I had. So then as soon as I saw price cross back over this moving average, I had sells all the way down to this area right here. Because I marked this zone out where my cursor is. Price has reacted here, also here, came back down, also here, and here. Price came back down. So this trade was a good trade because I had 3 conflicts to get in this trade, which were, we had price cross over the moving average, we had it continue down in a downtrend, so a continuation of structure, and we had fundamental analysis being the CPI news. So like I said, that I only need 3 confluences and then I'm confident in taking a trade, and that's proved to be really good for me. And yeah, just keep hoping that I keep that same mindset going in next week. And the next trade I ended up taking was a losing trade, unfortunately, because I violated my trading plan. Because yes, I traded within the time, but I guess I was too eager just to get in the trade. Because as you can see here, this wasn't a good setup at all. Because yes, the daily bias could have been bullish, but here I have to accept that I missed the move and I didn't do that. And not only that, price ended up coming to this resistance and it reacted off the resistance and came down all the way. So that would have been a way better entry, because that's another bounce on this trend line. If we go to the hour time frame and see right here, clear as day, that taking this sell right here at this area of resistance would have been way better, because not only do you have trendline bounce, we have reversal off a key area right here with support, resistance, now resistance, which is what happened. And I kept thinking it was bullish, but obviously the overall was bearish, so I went against the overall trend, which wasn't good. This trade just overall wasn't good. I didn't have 3 accomplices getting this trade either, so that was a bummer to this really good week. And I eventually ended up avenging myself on USDJPY. I proved to myself that having 3 confluences is all I need to take a trade. And I'll show you that right now. As you can see, this is the loss I took. I was able to stop myself out early because I knew that I was wrong and I should not have gone in that trade in the first place, because I forced it. I felt to myself like I forced it. So the next trade I took was that same day, which was, I'm not gonna even praise this win, because the thing was that yes, this is a way better trade, but I'm supposed to be taking 1 trade a day. But I'm only gonna cut myself some slack because I only had 1 loss this week, and I said that I can have a maximum of 3 losses in a week. So I was confident in this trade, especially because not only did we have a trend, it was an uptrend, my daily bias was bullish. I also saw this consolidation, so I waited for it to break first, and then I got my entry as it was going back bullish after we came all the way down to test this support. Then we came all the way up, and again I got stopped out because I trailed my stop to like right here. I took my first partial when I saw this doji right here, because I didn't know if it was gonna go down or keep going up. And then I trailed my stop here, and then this candle wicked me out, which is kind of annoying because price would eventually then go and play out and hit my TP. But I can't be upset at that because this week was another good week. So that's 2 good weeks in a row, which I'm happy for because I followed my plan and I was able to be disciplined and only take setups that I knew were good setups. And that's how I was able to make $231 this week. So before I go, I'll put a clip on the screen now. Now that I'm 18, I did make the live account, so I'll start trading from that starting from Monday. I only deposited $200 in it right now because I'm taking it slow, but if I see myself doing good on that live account, I'm going to maybe increase the amount that's in the account. And I also took a prop firm challenge with 1 of 1 funding by a person you might know, TGR Trades, because I trust him a lot because I watch him as well. So yeah, I'm doing a prop firm challenge and have a small live account. So that's what I think is next for me, because I have my plan, which I feel like works really well. It's based off of price action and market structure. And I think as long as I'm not forcing trades and I'm only taking high quality setups during my trading time and realizing when the day is not supposed to be a trading day, I feel like I will be very good at trading, and I would have showed that I've improved a lot. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's see if you get 5 likes on this video, and happy birthdays in the comments section. Only if you want to. And this is Traded by E-Man signing off. And remember, slow motion is better than no motion. Take care.